When are we watching Bigfoot? Is there a movie of Bigfoot, or do you mean like boot up the Discovery Channel and watch the Bigfoot? I watched... Okay, actually, did I tell you guys about this? I watched the Bigfoot show. Bigfoot... What would you say? Like a big Squatch hunting show. And the build-up was so good, and then it... I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was like scripted. They had this like, we put together the most elite team of Sasquatch hunters in the entire United States. I was like, cool, alright. And they like gave their like background. Like one guy had like a topology something. He was a topology master. It is scripted? I don't know. And then they had this like, this woman who would go into the Amazon and track wild animals, and then this other guy who's like a military expert on survival. So you had the brains, you had the survival, you had the animal expert, and then you had one more person. All of a sudden, I think one of the experts had to drop out because Sasquatch gave him a headache. He got really sick when the Squatch came near. They don't know if it was actually the Squatch though, because I never saw it. One was down for the count, and then the team fell apart. I was like, this is a nightmare. He had a cool hat though. He had a really cool hat. I wanted the hat. Wait, what are we doing here? It's scripted. I mean, maybe they worked it into the script, I was thinking potentially. Like maybe he actually got sick with something, like legitimately, like the flu or something really, really bad, but it was like, oh, he had to go to the hospital. So it must have been pretty bad, I think. Why would they have taken him out of the show? I don't know why they would have taken him out of the show if it was just like a sickness, or why they would have played it up so much other than, oh, that Sasquatch sent out his brainwaves and melted our teammate's brain. They melted his brain. It's melting through. It's coming out of his ears. Right, it could have been a lot of reasons. It was in the very beginning, though. It was the very beginning. I think they hadn't even started the stakeout yet. If I remember correctly, they were just scouting out the area. It was the first night. That's what it was. It was the very first night. They set up camp, and then in the middle of the night... Oopsie. In the middle of the night, somebody had to leave because... the Sasquatch was nearby and it made him feel like poo-poo, so he had to go to the hospital.